Guys, the internet today is really hot. Yeah, it's really hot for those who deserve to be treated like animals. Of course, I'm gonna say that because they keep telling you guys, don't do this, don't do this, especially when you are in another man's country. You know, angry. Nobody is even telling you to do it in your country, because what is not good is not good. Nigerians, which way now? Which way? Ghanaians say we don't want this, we don't want that, but Nigerians are saying no. We will do it. We will do it. In someone else's land. Hey, I have series of videos, guys, that I want you and I to check out. You and I will advise them, because it be like say they know they hear me whenever I come here, they talk. Okay, so today, now you and I, both of us, we go analyze them together. Oh, so the comment section is open for you guys. Yeah, the comment section is wide open for you to drop your advice, your opinion, anything where you get from mine. Talk them, because today, it's gonna be hot. I'm gonna give it to you guys hot. I will not leave any single thing. I will not leave anything out. When I know they hear one, we will put sense into your head. We will put sense into your head. Let's get right into the video.
My people, everywhere, good. Nigerians. Nigerians.
What was it now?
Again. 3 Nigerian Bolabed has been sentenced for 20 years in prison in Kumasi, Ashanti region. Ladies and gentlemen, these 3 Nigerian chimpanzees who went to their churches to give thanks to God for getting visa to Ghana. Ladies and gentlemen, as these 3 Bolabed enter Accra, they now maneuver or they now swim to Kumasi. All these 3 Bolabed have been doing is that they will stand on the highway, they will stand on the corner way, and when they will just break into your car and thief your car. By the time you wake up in the morning, your car is nowhere to be found. Ladies and gentlemen, we say congratulations to the Ashanti Region Police, Kumasi to be precise. They monitor them. Ladies and gentlemen, and they were caught. These chimpanzees were caught. Yeah, they arranged them before court. And these 3 chimpanzees and these 3 moon have accepted in court that ever they enter Ghana, that is their job, now to thief car. So all the cars where they lost to Ghana, now these people where they thief. Now these people where they thief the cars, you go come all the way from your country to Ghana to come and thief cars. Ladies and gentlemen, Steve Power one of you will cry.
What was it now?
One that shall never end. Guys, which kind of wahala be this? Yanga they sleep, waiting on the wake am up. Hey, which kind problem be this way these people want put us into? We never finish with A when they bring B. We never finish with B when they bring C. When will all these things end? This one weak me, oh. I will not lie, this one weak me. Aside this one, we have more news, more crimes that Nigerians are doing. I don't know when it's gonna end. But then, as they do them, we're gonna bring them here. We're gonna open una yansh where, so that the whole world will see what you guys are capable of doing. we cannot cover things anymore. We will not, because as we dey cover, it dey affect the innocent ones. So as soon as they do am, we go dey bring down here so the whole world will know you. I wish their pictures are displayed. So we'll be putting it up here for people to see their faces. Let's watch the next one.
Particular tribe without evidence, but I've gathered a lot of information of criminal activities such as murder cases, prostitution, armed robbery, kidnapping, scamming, gold scamming, money laundering, and 80 to 90% are one country called Nigeria. Let's send a caution to our brothers from Nigeria. In as much as we are brothers and you are in our country, you must stop your criminal activities in this country. You must stop your act of prostitution, your act of money laundering, your act of murder cases, your act of scamming. Ghana is known to be the gateway of Africa, the most peaceful country in the continent. We are 10% of your fraction, but we are a decent 10% of your fraction, a dignified 10% of your fraction. And as a matter of fact, we want to remain safe. All this hula baloo started when one man called himself Eze. Is it Chukudi? Chukudi, who has told the world he was buying, or he has bought 50 acres of land to build a kingdom in my country. In my country, Chukudi. This country is for me. It's not for you. This country is for Ghanaians. It's not for Nigerians. This country is for the good citizens of Ghana, and not citizens of Nigeria. We want to tell you this. We plead with you. Leave our country quietly. Choboy, we are pleading with you. Leave our country for us. You have brought shame to your tribe, to your country Nigeria, to your brothers Igbos, and to foreigners as a whole. And as a matter of fact, I personally have petitioned the FBI, I have petitioned the ECOWAS community, I have petitioned the national security, I have petitioned Ghana Parliament House, I have petitioned ICC for all your criminal activities in Ghana. You know what I'm talking about. You and I know what you have been doing. And let me send a warning to you too, that Ghana is not a land for you to be pouring libation. Stop pouring libation on our soil. Stop it immediately. You are not a Ghanaian. And also, I'm told you say you want to do Yam Festival. With all due respect to you and to the Igbos, cancel that Yam Festival. There is nothing called Yam Festival in Ghana. You don't farm yam in Ghana. You don't have yam in Ghana. Go back to Nigeria and do your Yam Festival. Not even in your house that you live can you hold any festival called Yam Festival. To foreigners, whether Chinese, Americans, Indians, Lebanese, all other countries that are living in Ghana, we are appealing to you. If you come here to do business, do proper business, pay proper taxes, pay proper water bill, pay proper electricity bill, and then you have come here to make money. But we know when you make the money, you take it out. You don't leave the money here. Because most of you repatriate your business profits and you leave Ghana with us with the debt on our soil. We also want to warn all foreigners that any foreigner, by mistake, if you kill a Ghanaian citizen, you will not be free. Even by mistake. If you kill a Ghanaian citizen, you will not be safe. I am calling on national security to begin to invade houses of not foreigners who have in possession weapons and playing games with it on weekends. I have gotten videos of some Nigerian elements on the Kasua stretch, on the Achimoto stretch, the Kwabiya stretch, that they come out with weapons and demonstrate how good they are in fighting. National security, if you are sleeping, wake up. The police, if you are sleeping, wake up. Immigration officers, if you are sleeping, wake up. Citizens of Ghana, if you are sleeping, wake up. What we are doing today is not for us. It's the duty of every institution in Ghana. If our institutions were properly organized, I don't think I'll be standing here addressing the media and Ghanaians as a whole. We are peace-loving people. Ghana is becoming unsafe, and not because of Ghanaians' attitude, but because of the attitude of foreigners. And I want to plead with the media, discuss this matter. Don't be scared of any Nigerian or any Igbo. This is about your sovereignty, your country called Ghana. Do not sit quiet and think that Dr. Hassan Ayarga is doing a political bid. Not at all. Not at all. What I'm saying, if there were proper institutions put in place, I don't think I'll be here. So I'm asking the government to, as a matter of urgency, document all foreigners, no matter which foreigner. And those who do not have documentation should be deported. So all foreign criminals, Ghana is not a safe place for you. Don't think that you are free. We will continue with this demonstration again and again and again until our demands are met, until our proposals are amended, until Ghana becomes a safe place for people and Ghanaians.